What's going on, folks? So today I'm going to take you through how to obtain your Empyrean weapon skill without actually finishing the entire main Empyrean weapon quest, which can be quite cumbersome and quite costly and time consuming. This is a way to get the weapon skill and use it on any weapon. And you start the process with the Magian Moogle here. There's a splintery chest to the left, and inside, on the third page, you're going to find a bunch of weapons with -1 on them. These -1 weapons can be upgraded through 3 steps to get the weapon that has the weapon skill on them. Then, well, let's just take you through it and show you how. Alright, so what I'm going to do is this one here, which I know I have not done. So I'm going to get the Circine -1, which is a equipable level 99 bow for Ranger. Not very useful these days, but if you want a free weapon, there it is. But for our purposes, we are going to trade it a bunch of times to the Magian Moogle and the chest on the right. So what I'm going to do is find the item. I'm going to trade it to the Magian Moogle to start the first process. Now, with this, with these quest line here, with this line of quests, the Magian Moogle is only going to give you one option for trials, so you're not going to have to choose a trial on it. You just choose whichever one it gives you. So for the Circine, I need, well, it shows here, view details. I need to give it 30 coins of decay. I've already prepared the items, so I'm going to end the confirmation. Going to get my fun and time-consuming animation. Now that I've traded the Moogle my weapon, he's put onto it the trial in effect. So when I go to the item here, you'll see that I have the trial attached to it. Once the trial is attached to it, I can trade it to this box with the 30 coins of decay that I have prepared. It will say, yes, deposit, and I have finished that trial. Trade the item back to the Moogle to complete the process. Yes. Alright, I have my upgraded weapon. This time it's a very minor upgrade, no big deal. Now, I'm going to start a new trial with the Circine -1. Moogle will see one trial is available for that specific weapon. I'm going to go through it. This time I need 100 devious dice. And confirmation. Go through the animation. Alright, now the trial is put onto the weapon. I will trade the necessary items. $100 devious dice. Trade the item back to the Moogle. He will complete that trial. that trial is done. One more trial. This time, the Moogle will need 100 liminal residues. You can get liminal residues for somewhere around 5k or so, depending on your server. I forget how much the devious dice are because I already had a bunch saved up. But I would assume they're probably similar price. So you're looking at maybe a little over 1 million gil per weapon skill. If you're just buying them, you could just farm them and walk up echoes though. So, Cercine. Liminal residue. Back to the Moogle one last time. For this part of the process anyway. Alright, so now I have a weapon, and a bow, that will allow me to use Jishnu's Radiance. That is the Empyrean weapon skill without the full Empyrean weapon. Now, this would be great at level 99 if we didn't have high level stuff, and you could go and use it with Jishnu's Radiance, and then it'd be a great weapon. But, we have eye level stuff now, so this isn't going to be a great weapon to use, and besides, I want to actually use that weapon skill on a weapon that isn't that specific weapon. So what I'm going to do is do the next step of the process. Now, as you can see down there, the Cercine has been now normal quality instead of minus quality, and I'm going to bring that weapon into Walk of Echoes. And that is a Wings of Goddess warp there, Zarkabard S. Alright, so now here's a caveat. You need to actually be able to access Walk of Echoes to get into this place to trade the weapon to the place you need. In order to do that, you have to have completed Void Watch for all 3 nations up to Juno. And that will give you access to at least this part of Walk of Echoes. So Void Watch, 3 nations, I mean, that could take a couple hours to get that, but we have to do it once. Once you do it, then you have access to Walk of Echoes. You probably want to do that anyway. There's stuff in there you still need even to this day. So now I'm accessed Walk of Echoes, and I'm going to run up here. Now, I've already done a bunch of these weapons. I'm kind of just cleaning up and filling up my list of weapon skills for completion's sake. But I'm going to click this shiny object here. And I believe that's Kupofreed is going to show up. Yep. Now, he's going to ask me which weapon do I want to do. So, the ones I haven't done are Katana, Club, Staff, and Archery. I have the Katana, Club, and Archery one completed. Right now I'm on Ninja, and I've heard at some point, or maybe I read somewhere, that you have to be on the job, but I'm not sure that's the case. So I'm going to try the Archery one we just finished. Yes, I'm going to confirm I want to do the Archery one. And now I am going to trade my Cercine. All right. So now, you'll see down there, I can now use Jishnu's Radiance without having that weapon equipped, which means on my strong, well, my okay eye level bow, which is not that strong. I can use Jishu's Radiance on it. However, I can only do one of these trades once per game day. So, even though I'm here, ready to go, I can't trade my Kasasagi or my Rose Cavort because I need to wait to the next game day. Anyway, that's how you do that. Sorry I didn't record the whole Void Watch process, but you'll have to look into that. It's kind of a separate thing anyway, since it's just to give you access to the area, not directly involved with this quest. Anyway, you can find on the bg-wiki.com which of those coins you need for which particular weapon you're going for, and I will put a link to that page on BG Wiki in the description of this video. And thanks a lot. See you next time.